Welcome to our video discussing Shopify's recent Robots.txt updates, released on July 15, 2025. The question we will seek to answer is, has AI commerce now been put on hold? The latest buzzword in tech has been AI. The race to integrate AI into everything has been ferocious. And now AI is coming for e-commerce. But what if a small, usually insignificant file update just dropped a huge disruption on those plans? Shopify's recent move has everyone scratching their heads.
Let's dive into the specifics of Shopify's surprising new policy. As of July 15, 2025, Shopify added this to all stores' Robots.txt files. Checkouts are for humans. Automated scraping, buy for me agents, or any end-to-end flow that completes payment without a final human review step is not permitted.
Now here's where things get interesting. The way this policy was rolled out raises some serious questions. Every line of this new policy is commented out with a hash, meaning the policy should be ignored. This is a highly unusual method to disseminate a policy of this nature. And this policy isn't in Shopify's official terms of service, nor is it found in their upcoming updated terms. That's a critical omission for a binding rule. A Robots.txt is typically for instructing web crawlers, not for establishing binding legal terms. All that to say, this looks much more like an unenforceable request than a binding policy change.
So why should you care about these technical nuances? It comes down to AI, consent, and contracts. This policy directly impacts the future of AI purchasing agents, systems designed to complete transactions automatically. An e-commerce purchase is a binding contract, formed by human consent, typically via a user clicking on that I agree button and complete order button. If an AI pays without human review, who is ultimately giving consent? For Shopify, the stakes are incredibly high, touching on their core business operations and legal standing. For Shopify, enabling agent payments without clear human consent means huge risk, jeopardizing processing rates, PCI DSS certification, and exposing them to fraud chargebacks from banks and card issuers. Shopify has acted on, quote, risk of fraud before, like with the Kanye West Nazi merch store. This isn't their first cautious move regarding credit cards, seen in Shopify Payments' refusal to work with hemp sellers. This situation highlights a fundamental tension, the rapid advancement of technology clashing with the slower evolution of legal frameworks. This highlights a growing problem. Technology moves faster than law. Legal frameworks around consent and agency can't keep up. For businesses planning AI integrations, this creates uncertainty. How can you build with confidence when your e-commerce framework is still evolving?
So what's next for e-commerce in this evolving landscape, especially those on Shopify? The industry needs to develop clear guidelines for AI-powered commerce, such as how to provide user consent to AI agents. These guidelines will provide much-needed clarity. For now, check your Robots.txt file, stay on top of your platform's terms of service, and always ensure explicit, informed consent for every transaction. What are your thoughts on Shopify's new AI agent policy? Comment below. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more e-commerce insights.